G'day Vampires everybody, we are back for another video. Today we are presenting the top 5 unit sounds in the game, I guess as rated by us. You may not agree, let us know if you don't. Starting off here, I've got a group of Celt longswordsmen. I'm about to go take them into battle. You may already know what's coming up, but we are looking for Bogo. Here we go. There it is. Got one last one off, but that's the Celts. Number 5 of the top 5, Pogo. So coming in at number 4 of our list, we've got the Spanish. I've chosen the Conquistadors here, just as their classic special unit. We are looking for and Santiago. Got one straight away. There it is. So that's your number 4 there. Just trying to stay quiet during the speaking scenes, obviously, so you can all hear the sounds you meant to. And we're moving on to number 3. Coming in at number 3, this may be slightly biased, as I used to play as them quite a bit, and I became accustomed to the sound and do miss it when I'm not playing as the Vietnamese, but it is their building sound, the villager building sound, not a combat sound this time. Coming in again at number 3, this is Young Fu. It's one of those ones that if you know, you know. That's number 3, Young Fu. Number 2 of our top 5 of Age of Empires sounds, and it is in fact another villager sound this time, purely by clicking on them. If you haven't guessed it already, it is Mandatum from the Britons. Let's see if we can get it.
Yay?
Yay?
Mandatum?
There we go.
Yay?
One of
Ready. Greeting. Mandatum?
One of probably the most iconic sounds of Age of Empires. Even people that haven't played the game and know it, people that were playing in 1999 when it came out, will remember it.
Yay? Greeting.
Mandatum?
Ready.
Greeting?
Mandatum?
Has filled the internet with memes these days, and yeah, would not have been a complete list without Mandatum from the Britons. So with that, we can move into number 1. But prior to, we're going to drop in some honourable mentions, and let's see what they are. Honourable mention here is nice and simple. Usually you want to hear your opponent doing this, and that is when it feels the sweetest, but it is simply the town bell. Always nice to know that your opponent's cowering in fear and trying to hide from you when you're on that early feudal push. The second honourable mention here, I'm sure a lot of the people that were playing back prior to there being an online mode available would remember this one from playing against the AI when you've either just had enough or were just on there to muck around, and it is the Cobra car spawning sound. I don't think there would be a single person out there who used it that would not remember the Big Daddy cheat code. Was always a fun one when you either were getting stomped and decided that you didn't want to lose, or just felt like spawning 10 to 50 cars to run through the horses on the other team. Either way, it was always fun, and yeah, easily got many victories back when I was 10 years old or so. Honourable mention is purely here because it's a favourite of mine. Whenever they're spawned onto the map, whether it's mega random or it just happens that the terrain allows it, it's probably my favourite farming animal to collect. You make this sound in the game by clicking on them, but I'm just going to spawn a lot here for comedic effect. Now, to me, there's nothing like spawning or clicking on a turkey. It's probably one of my favourite sounds particularly in AOE. It would have been number one, but that would have been a lot more controversial. And without further ado, let's get into number one. Now, number one was always going to be number one, and I'm sure it's come as no surprise to anyone who knows the game well or has even kept up to date with Age of Empires memes. So, without further ado, here is the sound from AoE 1 where a priest converts a unit. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying that that's obvious, and that's why I wanted to drop some honourable mentions in. Some of them could have gone number one, in my opinion, but obviously they've been beaten out today. I think it's hard to toss up or give up on being the number one entrant. It was always going to have to be that way. I appreciate everybody watching. Get Age of Empires to you all, and we'll see you in the next video.